So you would think my life was a movie. So after I went 0 to 100 real quick, my first time driving a Tesla, this is what happens next, y'all.
You go 0 to 100 really quick on a Tesla.
What's up, you guys? My name is Anthony. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the post notification button so that you can be notified every time I post another video. So guys, I just got back from San Francisco and it was so awesome. I got to see a lot of great speakers like Cardone, Tony Robbins, Sylvestor Stallone, Stallone, Gary Vee, and so many other great entrepreneurs. So the greatest part about the whole experience was the networking, the connections I made. Guys, I made some connections with some private lenders, with people with billion-dollar net worths that were in the works of doing some business together. So I'm super excited. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video because I'm gonna be giving you guys some highlights of San Francisco and also a very, very bad news of how I crashed a Tesla at the Tesla dealership. All right, so I had to go home and change because it started raining. Also, to bring up my first shout out to my friend Zach Desjardins for giving me this shirt. So while we were on our way to Charlotte to catch our flight to San Francisco, we stopped by my friend Zach Desjardins' house. He was a contractor with me for the 3 years that I was a contractor. Well, he was a contractor with me for about a year. I got to stay at his house in Charlotte. Beautiful, beautiful house in Charlotte. He told me before that he did not like the shirt that I had on, the shirt that you guys saw me previously starting this video. So I decided to change it because I knew he was gonna see this video. Hey, what better way than to shout out my friend by him giving me this awesome shirt. So this shirt is like super tailor-made. I don't know how they do it, but it is an expensive shirt, he told me. He told me it's like $100 shirt. It's super comfortable and I absolutely love it. Anyways, you guys, it started raining and so I had to go to another coffee shop. It's called the Sweet Palette in downtown Fayetteville. They have a bunch of sweets, cakes, cupcakes, red velvet cakes, anything that you can think of to satisfy your sweet palate. And that's where we're at right now recording this video. Anyways, so as you guys know, I love shopping for real estate anywhere that I go. I love shopping for real estate because it really shows the culture of the state, of the city, and you really see the difference between the cultures because most definitely we all know that California, the West Coast, is way different than the East Coast.
We just landed, different laws, different everything, different culture. East Coast versus West Coast. Feels different, it really does. It's weird because like I said, totally different laws, totally different people. So let's check this place out.
Anyway, so it was a great time connecting with my partners and my clients over there in California. It was super awesome. I also got to connect with some future clients of mine. This part of the video is sponsored by Aerial Canvas, a marketing service in San Francisco that focuses on real estate professionals, taking their listings and making it beautiful. So if you're ever in San Francisco or anywhere in the United States and you need to list your $100,000, $300,000 or your $1 million property, you don't want to just get your iPhone because that just devalues your property. You want to hit up my friends at Aerial Canvas because they're going to bring out their drones, they're going to bring out their professional grade cameras, and their whole team is going to make your house look beautiful. This is just a few things that we saw in San Francisco, and thank you for Aerial Canvas for giving us this video so that we can show you guys.
This thing wasn't even on.
You're fired.
The event itself was so great. I got to see Grant Cardone again, because you guys already know I saw Grant in February at the 10X Growth Conference in Miami. It was awesome because I got to see him live again talk about investing in real estate, sales and marketing, about the 10X rule. It's always great to hear from Uncle G. I love hearing from Uncle G. I'm always in Cardone University, keeping in contact with people in Miami just to grow my business, 10X my life and 10X my business. Grant Cardone was there. It was a great time hearing from him. And I also got to meet his camera guy. I got to spend about an hour with Grant Cardone's camera guy, which is pretty cool because we got to connect on a deep level, on a personal level. It wasn't anything business, it was just personal. I mean, we got to talk about how he started, why he started, and he really told me that the truth about Grant Cardone and how Grant is actually a really great guy. I already knew that, but it was awesome seeing it from someone that works for Grant. Johnny the camera guy has been working for Grant for 4 years. Now that tells you something about Grant Cardone, that he cares about his people and he provides freedom for them. Goal for every business should be freedom. If your business doesn't believe in freedom, then I don't want to work with you. Freedom for your workers, freedom for your customers, and most importantly, freedom for your community. And that's exactly what I'm trying to create for everybody that works for me and everybody that's a part of the entrepreneur enterprise. It's always a pleasure to see Grant Cardone in person. For the first time ever, I got to see Tony Robbins. Now, Tony Robbins was a great powerhouse speaker about just bringing out the best in yourself. The rah, you have it within you to be the best version of yourself. You guys know that that's something that I preach a lot. Discover who you are, grow in who you are, and multiply the best version of yourself. Tony Robbins really hit the nail. And it's really, really cool to see all these great speakers solidify everything that I tell you guys. So it's awesome to see that these guys in high places are saying everything that I feel that's on my heart. So it's really cool, and it makes me feel like, wow, I'll be there one day. Just keep supporting your boy. If you guys like this so far, make sure you guys like this video because it really helps me out. Make sure you comment that you like this video because it really helps me out when you guys comment and let me know. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Another great speaker that we got to see was Gary Vaynerchuck. I don't really even have to introduce him. He is the marketing king. He's a CEO of VaynerMedia. He's an investor of Facebook, Venmo. He's an investor in so many different social media platforms. If you guys haven't checked him out, Gary V, I'm gonna have all these people's Instagram handle so that you guys can go follow them, because if you guys follow these people, they will change your life. If you can't invest in their courses, invest in following them on Instagram because they have free content there. Invest in their podcast, it's free. YouTube videos, it's free. So if you guys don't have money to invest in their courses, just invest your time wisely. Stop following the meme page and start following the growth pages, right? But now Sylvestor Stallone was one of the highlights of the whole event, because if you guys know Sylvester Stallone, it's Adrian, Rocky Balboa, the whole movement, the whole brand of Rocky Balboa. But if you guys didn't know, and you're gonna hear it first here, did you know Sylvester Stallone sold the rights to Rocky for $300,000? So this came about when Grant Cardone asked him. He said, man, your brand must be worth millions. It must be worth billions. Sylvester Stallone was like, nah, it's not worth that much. And he was like, are you kidding me? Rocky Balboa is such a huge brand. It's a global brand. How is it not worth that much? Sylvester was like, oh, now you hit a sore subject. What ended up happening was Sylvester, he really didn't know much about business in his early times, and when Rocky came out, so he ended up selling the whole brand for $300,000. Knowing what it's worth now, he's probably like, oh dang, I probably should have got a royalty deal or something like that. So the Rocky brand, as we know now, is worth so much more, but Rocky ended up selling it for $300,000. If he would have known what he knows now, he probably would have gotten a few royalty deals or something like that. That's what happens when you don't invest in a coach or a mentor or somebody that's going to tell you, hey, this is what you should do, this is what you should do. And even Rocky said it. Rocky said, Sylvester, he said, man, Grant, if I would have known somebody like you in the past, I wouldn't have done that stupid deal that I did. But hey, Sylvester's a great guy. He's made so much money in Expendables and other movies like Rambo. So, Sylvester's pretty good now. Hey, and remember, it doesn't matter what business you're in real estate. I've said this before. Let's be honest, guys. They are not in the chicken business. They are in the real estate business. They are not in the chicken business. They are in the real estate business. It doesn't matter if you're a sweet palate, if you sell sweets, they're sitting on real estate. It doesn't matter if you're an artist and you're a freelance artist, you're gonna need a studio one day.
It doesn't matter if you're a dealership and you sell cars, you sit on real estate. A lot of wealthy people start in real estate. That's why I invest in real estate knowledge, so that when my business reaches certain levels, I'm gonna need real estate. I'm gonna have several real estate. You're gonna see my portfolio is gonna be thick with real estate in North Carolina, Raleigh, Charlotte, New York, Orlando, California. Everything is real estate. And when you understand that, you will rise. This part of the video is sponsored by Verticalia Realtors, luxury realtors. If you're ever in the market for luxury real estate in the Mexico area or in just the West Coast in general, make sure you hit up my friends at Verticalia Realtors. Irving is the CEO and owner of Verticalia Realtors. He is a subject matter expert when it comes to luxury real estate. He has several partners and connections when it comes to luxury real estate. So if you're in the market for luxury real estate in Cancun, Mexico City, or anywhere in Mexico or in that area of the West Coast, make sure you hit up my friends at Verticalia Realtors, at Verticalia Realtors on Facebook. Here's their contact information. Comment down below if you're interested in luxury real estate. Now, the one thing I will mention about luxury real estate is completely different over there than it is over here. Like I said, luxury real estate here is more so country living, like the Biltmore house, and luxury real estate over there is just boom, huge, massive. And now here's a short clip so that you guys can see what luxury real estate is like in San Francisco. So after the event was over, we explored the town. We got to see the Golden Gate Bridge at Bubba Gump Shrimp. We just got to eat around. We ate a lot every single day. We went out to Chinatown. We went and ate authentic Chinese food. I got to eat at In-N-Out Burger for the first time ever. And that same In-N-Out was right next to a Krispy Kreme. What better combination than that? Krispy Kreme donuts and In-N-Out Burger. It was great. Now, if I'm being honest, In-N-Out wasn't as great as I thought it would be. I still think that Five Guys is way better. Hey, they're not sponsoring this video, so I can say whatever I want. In-N-Out was still good. I would recommend it if you've never tried In-N-Out. It's pretty good, but not better than Five Guys. As the trip came to an end, we went to go test drive a Tesla. You guys know that I definitely want a Tesla. When I was test driving the Tesla, I'm not gonna lie, that thing goes 0 to 100 really quick. I wasn't prepared for it. So you would think my life was a movie. So after I went 0 to 100 real quick, my first time driving a Tesla, this is what happens next, y'all.
You go 0 to 100 really quick on a Tesla.
Ending someone. Now I'm in the works with Elon Musk. I'm gonna have to pay him some money. Who cares? Because that's life. You know, you gotta be flexible. Now, hey now, whoa now. If I can get this video to at least 1,000 likes and up, and if I can get at least 1,000 subscribers, I know I could definitely work out a deal with Elon Musk, because you know all these businessmen are all about publicity. So please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button so that I can really work out a deal and say, come on, Elon, you know, like, hey, I just gave you some free advertisement. Come on, work it out for me. Hit that like button. That's it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hit that post notification button if you guys want to be notified every time I post another video. Hey, make sure you subscribe, because it really helps me out when you subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything, but provides you value in your life. Keep discovering who you are, growing in who you are, and multiplying the best version of yourself. Because remember, your dreams are a reality. They're not meant for sleep. So keep discovering who you are, discovering what makes you passionate, growing in who you are, and multiplying the best version of yourself. Peace. I decided to fire my boss and promote myself because I knew the potential that I was given was not meant to go to waste. And all of you have the same potential, and it's not meant to go to waste. So all you need to do is discover your potential, discover what it is that makes you passionate, discover who you are. And then once you discover those things, you grow into your potential.